How is it? Same. His breathing's getting shallower, though. You see anything?
Yeah, we saw something. Rocks. Rocks and more rocks. And those scrubby mountains over there. It's hot up there, Jimmy. It's hot like nothing you've ever felt before. Chance to begin again in the off-world colonies. Yeah, what a load of crap.
I figure it'll get cooler at night. This planet even this asteroid that's not Earth even has a night, sir.
Something's not quite right. There's something. I can't put my finger on it.
Colonel, give any more thought to that theory I had?
No!
Just saying, it would explain a lot.
Yeah, and I've been meaning to bring this up. How come only you have a gun? I mean, how is that fair?
That's because I'm in command. You can have my gun when you can pry it from my cold, dead hands. Or if I get distracted or something.
The point is, guys, with everything else that's going on here, just maybe it's a possibility that we didn't actually land on an alien planet.
Asteroid!
Just saying.
Jimmy, you're a good officer. You've got a good head on your shoulders.
Yeah.
Great shoulders, in fact. Great abs. You sure you don't want to populate this place? Found a leak in the space oil pan over there.
Colonel!
My point is, I'm tired of your Planet of the Apes theory. You know how I know this isn't Planet of the Apes? Where's all the apes? You would think with a name like Planet of the Apes that this place would be crawling with apes. See the apes? No! I rest my case.
Colonel, not this time. Not this time, Colonel. I want an even shake.
You're alive, Betrayus. That's a better shake than the colonist got.
Well, I want to stay alive, so don't give him my water.
Colonel? Betrayus? I don't think he's going to be needing any more of your water.
What? Has he been like that the entire time?
Poor guy.
Died a long way from home, Roger.
Seriously? Well, fine. Maybe he's got some.
Hey! Betrayus, the problem now is that all three of us need to survive, you see? All of us together. So if I find you filching just one more time, I'll kill you.
The same thing goes for you.
Knock it off, Jimmy!
Colonel, this guy...
Jimmy! All right. We'll wait for nightfall. Then we're going to start taking some treks. Over the mountains, down the plains, all four directions, north, south, east, west. By Branson's might, we're going to see if there's anything on this rock that can help keep us alive. This is home now, gentlemen. This is home.
Warm night, huh? Kind of reminds me of the first time we met, Colonel.
I remember, right after you transferred to Spaceport America.
Yeah. You know, this whole place kind of reminds me of New Mexico.
Quiet! And Eat your space beans!
I was pretty green back then, Colonel.
Not as green as that reptile creature we had to fight off. Remember that, Jimmy?
Right.
Yeah, reptile? What? I never heard you talk about this.
Transport broke down 2 miles outside of camp. Jimmy and I,
Yep.
stranded.
I was the first one to sight, too. It was hissing and coming at us very, very slowly.
Okay, so you could just outrun it?
No! Space regulation 502-123. When attacked by a reptile in the desert, make a cannon out of bamboo and diamonds.
And then locate sulfur and potassium nitrate to detonate.
Dumbest thing I ever heard.
Thankfully, I was able to makeshift a fuse by ripping off part of my shirt.
I always wonder why you had to remain shirtless the whole trip back, Colonel.
Space regulations, Jimmy. It's those regulations that saved our lives.
So you helped him blow up a lizard? That's nothing. Me, I'd say I know what made you the man you are today, Jimmy. Hmm? Huh?
Oh, that?
Huh?
Oh, that?
Right?
Gentlemen, is there something I need to be aware of here?
The down under?
No!
Yep.
Oh!
My first whorehouse. In space!
It's how they're funding the whole Australian L5 program. It's like nothing they got down on Earth.
Yeah. Boy, I remember guzzling back those space spheres with those, gorgeous... what the hell are they called? Fembots or something?
He was absolutely plastered, sir. Those Sheilatrons and I finally half dragged him back to the rooms. You were so...
I was messed up.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah.
Oh, we found ourselves that nice-looking redhead from New Camera. She took us in. She had these huge, glowing...
Right. Well, they say you're not a real astronaut until you've had sex in space.
So they say, and thanks to Jimmy here...
Yeah, sorry about that. It was my first time, you know. I didn't know what I was doing. I'm fumbling around with those special harnesses.
Yeah, space leave was almost over, and he'd been in there like a whole hour. So finally, I busted in on him.
I was passed out.
Yeah, and hanging there in a pair of Magna boots. I mean, the girl did her best. She had the fluffer orb out and everything.
I forgot about that.
They doubled that.
Jimmy, you know, if you're just gonna lay there, you might as well be having sex with my ex-husband.
You mean wife?
Don't be gross. Well, I can see that night has fallen far enough. Time to move out.
You know what, Colonel? Atreus? I feel like we've built some great camaraderie tonight, you know? We're like a band of brothers, us three. A band of space brothers. Can't help but think that everything's gonna be just fine.
Jimmy, is that... Oh. Betrayus. Well?
Nothing. Not a thing. Must have gone 12 or 15 miles. Rocks and hills. Just rocks and hills. Colonel, it's like our own little slice of hell. Just miles. Miles.
What about Jimmy?
Well, what about him?
You were with him.
He went south towards the mountains. I went west towards nothing.
Betrayus?
Yeah?
You didn't see Jimmy or hear him or anything?
I already told you, Colonel. We went in different directions.
It's hot out there, huh?
Oh, you know it.
Made you thirsty.
I'm, getting accustomed to it.
I should say so. So accustomed to it, you didn't drink any water.
You put me in for a medal.
Buddy, what I'm going to put on you can't be pinned on a uniform. I want to know why you set out 6 hours ago with a half-empty canteen and came back with it 3/4 full. I'm not some fool just at a space dock, Betrayus. What in Sagan's name?
I found him face down!
Yeah?
He must have hit his head on a rock. He was dead. Colonel, I swear to you, I didn't lay a hand on him. He was dead. I found him. I saw his canteen. I poured his water into mine. I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I told you I hadn't seen him.
Right. Well, I'll give you a chance to prove it. Because we're going to go bring him back.
You're out of your mind, Colonel. I can't make it again. It's really, really far. And, well, this heat. I'm dead, Colonel.
Correction! You're not quite dead yet. Now I want a guided tour to Jimmy's body. Move out.
I was wrong. You must have been wrong.
You were so sure. You were so convinced. Did you even check him? Or did you just steal his water and make a beeline back?
I thought he was dead. Damn it. I was so thirsty. I swear my tongue was swelling up.
Jimmy! Jimmy, it's all right. It's Mayflower. We're going to get you out of here. We're going to get you home. What? You went up there? You saw something? Up there? Jimmy, what are you trying to tell us, Jimmy? What did you... It's a sign! Or a symbol, or something! He's trying to tell us something! What do you suppose he...
Colonel, 2 men can live maybe 5 days. And 1 man can live 10. You'll forgive me.
You killed Jimmy. Didn't you betray us? You're demented. You're sick in the head. You've done it before. You'll...
Genuinely sorry, Colonel. I really am. But you brought your book of protocol and the chain of command to the wrong place. You know, Colonel, the real world is a jungle where only the tough animals survive, and they don't do it according to the rules. The rules. Oh, my God. This heat.
Officer Woody Betrays. Last man of a doomed crew, trapped in his own private reality. Haunted memories nipping at his ankles, much like a diseased pack of merciless vermin. His gait slowing to a zombie-like crawl over rocky hills. In it... Okay, he's got a really long way to climb before he gets to the good part. So, I'm just gonna let him fast forward. for your approval. A tragic practical joke. A tangent of time-honored theory that states what goes up must ultimately come down. A small human saga played out on the decidedly alien environment of the Black Rock Desert. A far-flung parsec situated 97 miles from Reno, Nevada, USA. Continent, North America. On the western side of the northern hemisphere of a blue-green planet called Earth. The spiritual and existential home of the Twilight Zone.